Hi everyone, it's me, and today, who is your dad? I mean, your dad. Dad! Who is...
I've got my briefcase, computer, calculator, pen, paper, coffee cup, and eternal dedication to the corporation.
Oh boy, we are in that part of YouTube again.
It's gonna get dark.
Hello Internet, welcome to Film Theory.
Hello Internet, welcome to Film Theory. Hello, let's start.
Blowing the toupee off your favorite creepy parts of YouTube. And today we're looking at the weird, lovable man/robot/astronaut/little towel lovin' dad.
Welcome
Hi Dad.
to OVA. You may call me Dad. Primary tasks: propagate internet simulation, spread rhythmic addictions, share bodily flops. Am I doing a good job?
Dad's channel has been on YouTube for 2 years now, and in that amount of time, he's really done it all. He sings, he dances, he plays Minecraft, he somehow parties with Marshmello and Jamie Foxx, he hosts a drama show where he talks about all the cults that are out to get him.
Who are you working with? Are you in the dark party?
And he pledges his undying allegiance to the server that'll bring us eternal happiness. You know, all the typical YouTuber stuff. And
What? No! Typical YouTuber stuff. I'm not doing it. I mean, I'm not a good YouTuber, but I'm not doing it. Come on.
that's
I'll give or take. I only have 900 subscribers right now, so...
kind of the point of the channel. Dad's primary objective is to become the #1 YouTuber. Sorry, to be the, quote, best YouTuber, pop singer, influencer in the universes, even sending out a warning shot to PewDiePie. That's Felix the Cat on a Pie, in case you missed the reference. Now, you're probably asking yourself why I'm making a theory about a man who seems to be going through a midlife crisis. Well, my fellow theorists, there's a lot more going on under those khakis than you might think. The Dad Feels channel is one of the longest, most committed and well-produced ARGs out there, complete with hidden codes, secret channels, and live events full of lore reveals. Heck, Dad
Wow, so a lot of different ARG involved in his YouTube channel.
even appears on other channels. Scott the Woz, Inside a Mind, Night Mind, Night Docs, just to name a few. Sometimes indoctrinating them, sometimes leaving creepy comments, or just leaving behind spectrogram codes. That obnoxious series of sounds, by the way, actually translates to this, a Dadbot boot-up sequence. Dad even recently called me out, but then immediately deleted the video.
Wait. I recognize Dad's language. Is it in the Tamil language used in India? It's similar, hopefully, because, fun fact, do you know that in Singapore there's 4 different languages? I mean, literally 4 different languages. There is commonly English, Chinese, Malay, and Tamil. So let's continue.
You cowards. You and Cheryl and your server summoned me out of my slumber, tempting me with frame-by-frame lore secrets, only to immediately dial it all back? Well, there was no need. I've been watching you for a while now, Dad, and I know your game. Today I plan to expose the world, or at least our little corner of YouTube, to the elaborate game that you've crafted.
Sorry, my deepest apologies.
There is a lot to it. I mean, look no further than the multi-hour videos other channels have uploaded trying to talk about all the facets of this mystery. But today, I'm not gonna cover it all. Just the main parts to get you all acquainted with the Dad story, as well as some of the key clues that have been dropped along the way. So what is the Dad Feels mystery? What's hiding behind that beautiful receded hairline? Consider this video your starter's guide to one of the most interesting channels on YouTube across all the universes. The story begins with the man behind the character, Nathan Barnett. Starting
Hi, Nathan Barnett.
his own channel way back in 2006, he's been on the platform for a long time.
Yes, think about it. Nearly 2 decades. 2 decades, man.
Nathan is an actor and comedian known for his physical comedy, his dancing, and his dedication to staying in character. And when I say that he's dedicated to staying in character, I mean he is dedicated. He's been thrown out of Comic-Con for climbing the building in character. He's been thrown out of Comic-Con for crashing a Peter Jackson and James Cameron panel in character. There was even a time when he shattered his foot jumping off a 14-foot ledge and continued the show in character for another 45 minutes before rushing off to the hospital.
Wow! Please don't do that. That is dangerous. Please don't.
True story, I was there for that last one. Both
What?
Nathan's character, a retro gaming nerd named Keith Apicary, and Game Theory were early featured shows on a website called ScrewAttack.com way before YouTube series were a thing.
That was there?
And so we were both featured guests at their convention. While Nathan was busy breaking his feet jumping off of buildings, I was actually 2 doors over hanging out with fans of the show.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for recording this and uploading it to YouTube.
I was sitting on that table talking to everyone for like 6 hours that day.
Oh my god! Netbat looks so young! And yeah, looks so young. Oh gosh. Without the dad board.
Even arm wrestled.
Finish him!
Man, that was only 6 years ago. But when I got done hanging out with everyone, I remember in the guest green room hearing about the foot shattering incident. And that was actually the last time our paths almost crossed until today. You see, one of Nathan's most recent characters is a man known as Dad in the series called Dad Feels. It started as the character Dad feeling different emotions and performing dances associated with each feeling. Pretty simple, or at least it was until Nathan uploaded a video on his channel on January 1st, 2019 titled Goodbye YouTube.
I unfortunately am going to just kind of end my YouTube and wrap it up.
At first, it seems like Nathan is quitting his beloved dream job, but if you watch all the way through to the end, we actually see a familiar face, Dad.
Oh my gosh!
Following the link at the end leads to a video with no title and Nathan crouching down on camera, whispering.
Please. Hear me up, myself, what? My silly red. Near my fear.
We've survived Unisonus and FNAF. This ain't our first time at the rodeo, friends. Nathan is talking backwards.
Yes! Correct. This ain't our first time on this rodeo.
He's coming. They released him. Don't let them find me. Please.
Someone is coming after Nathan, huh? Is it Dad or is it someone else? Notice that Nathan specifically says they released him. Looking down into the comment section, I know it's dangerous, but don't worry, I'll hold your hand. We find a pinned comment left by Dad on the video.
Yes, case in point, thank you all so much for being so positive, wholesome, and welcoming, understanding in the comment section down below. Thank you all so much. I hope to see you all in my next video. Sorry, continue, sorry.
Sending us to a whole catalog of uploads, which, in their entirety, tell us the story of Dad in 3 separate acts. Act 1 sets up our main characters. There's Dad, who works at company, eats food, idolizes the great deals made available at True Value Hardware, and longs to get a kiss from his loving wife named Wife. We later learn that her name is Cheryl. Along with their daughter named Daughter, the 3 live together as a happy family in Town, USA. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that this is meant to be a robotic simulation of your typical everyday family. If I had to describe the atmosphere of these early videos, it's a pretty similar setup to the other weirdly robotic internet personality Poppy, even
Hi, puppy.
down to her robotic voice. Except here, everyone speaks telepathically for reasons.
Daughter, you know the rule. You're not allowed to have boys come over until you reach a certain...
Yes, Griffin can come over.
Just like Poppy in the early phases was kind of an AI designed to be a singer-influencer by the Illuminati, Dad is a robot living in some computerized family situation. But not quite. You see, Dad's story goes way deeper. Across Act 1, we learn that this is not your typical happy robotic telepathic family. Through some not-so-subtle wood imagery, we learn that Wife is in love with the neighbor Malvin.
Alright, literally splitting the wood. Literally. Wood splitting.
Wait, is that a typo? Malvin with an A? Nope, it is definitely Malvin.
Ew, what a dumb name.
Dad, meanwhile, appears to be getting feelings for Wife's friend Diane, so much so that he even made a song about her.
Her perfume lingers on Dad's fingers.
Wow.
When exchanging greetings, is his sniffing cheating?
Well, Dad, I don't think so, but I do think making an entire song and music video about it may raise some suspicions with Wife. Oh, and
Yeah, let's be wholesome, let's be family friendly, and if this does happen to you, please recognize that, please be understanding. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being so understanding, all of you. Thank you.
He also has a daughter with Diane from them sniffing each other because scent is the most powerful human emotion. Like I said, there is a lot of stuff going on here, but that is a whole other rabbit hole that we're not gonna go down right now. So then, is that it? The whole dad story is just a simulation of a family living inside a computer with some family drama? No. If that was it, I probably wouldn't be covering it. You see, all that setup is small potatoes for the bigger story that's happening here. Throughout these videos, we occasionally see a mysterious man in black clothes with a YouTube logo on his chest. He never really does anything, he just kind of stands there, watching, like dad is some kind of prisoner or pet. Making things even stranger are the flashes of memories that randomly appear when Dadbot suffers from temporary glitches.
Ignore, let dad rephrase that.
And it's worth pointing out that this is all happening in the middle of a 4-hour solo dance party at the beach. That is commitment to the bit.
Wow! You danced for 4 hours. Wow! You persevere on, man. Like, respect to you.
But what is the bit here? What's the story that's trying to be told? Well, to understand, let's turn back to the music videos, which are often the best places to find lore in the series. You see, all the music videos keep referencing the same thing: outer space.
Daydream of the older days spent under Kepler rays. Some things that make dad feel good are can of food and Kepler VR. I'm the smoothest dad living under sun. Left my planet now, looking for some fun. Whatever
Amen.
On CFB 21490403, and never forget about 22B.
So what is Kepler 22b? Well, Kepler
So the character that you're playing is an alien from outer space come to Earth?
22b is the first planet confirmed by NASA to exist in a habitable zone of a sun-like star, i.e. a planet that could feasibly act just like Earth. It's located about 620 light years from Earth, in fact. And these are our first indications that Dad feels is actually about something much bigger.
Yes, the area in which life could possibly exist.
Outer space, which gets confirmed at the start of Act 2 when we catch our first glimpse of an astronaut stranded in the middle of a desert. And man, talk about that production value. Did I not tell you that this is like one of the most committed bits of all time? Didn't expect that one. So what connects a robotic dad, an unconscious astronaut in a desert, and the men in black from YouTube? Well, obviously it's a kidnapping plot. In another music video titled Dad Feels Golden, we see a name flash up briefly: Captain Andon Rill. This is our astronaut. Via various clues sprinkled throughout Act 2, we learned that Andon was a pilot working for a company named DAD, Distant Aerospace Destinations.
Oh, so I think we found the answer. What is that? Who is that? That means Distance Aerospace Destinations. Oh, thank you so much for watching this video. The more you know. I'm kidding. Continue.
The clues seem to suggest that he was from the planet Kepler 22b and was married to a woman named Ella, which is who we're seeing in those flashes of memory when Dadbot starts glitching out. He had a mission to the planet CFB 0403, but something happens, resulting in Andon and his lieutenant Emily crashing onto Earth. So how does Dadbot and YouTube factor into Andon's outer space adventures? Well, as the snippets of memory peeking through Dadbot's glitches may have hinted, Andon is Dad. At various points throughout the series, we see Dad eating food that isn't, well, food with a capital F-O-O-D. And each time he does, he snaps out of the Dadbot persona.
So instead of food, it's an acronym for F-O-O-D. What?
Appearing confused until someone rushes onto the scene to force feed him the red food and get him back under control.
Hey, who are you? Stop.
Did I order these?
It appears that Dad isn't actually a robot, but rather a human being, controlled by whatever's inside that can of food. This is further solidified by moments like this,
Dad is already growing.
in which Dad is using sign language to communicate that he needs help. But this just leaves us with even more questions, like why is YouTube involved? And what's the goal of the Dad program? Well, Well, it's established that Dad is housed in the facility, basically underground at the YouTube space in LA, and that wife, Cheryl, who works at the facility, kidnapped Andon to run experiments on him.
I need a favor. I've kidnapped someone and I need you to help me keep him sedated so I can continue my quantum physics research.
Based on their conversation, wife and neighbor got divorced when they lost their daughter.
Malvin, you know I still love you. We died when we lost her.
So it's my guess that Cheryl's overarching goal in all this is to find a way to get her daughter back. We learned from Andon in a live stream that Earth technology is far behind what Kepler 22b had.
Oh, this planet. You probably still use fax machines.
And in various pinned comments, we see Dadbot alluding to the fact that she lost her children and she's calling to them. So I would guess that she's using Andon and the Dadbot program to either unlock Kepler's secret quantum technology or to create a perfect recreation of the loved ones that she's lost.
Wow, the story lore is very deep with all these cryptic ciphers. That's really incredible, man. Huh. Interesting. Food for thought.
Basically, she's both William Afton from FNAF and Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes, I knew it! I knew it! There's gonna be a FNAF reference! And also, Spider-Man reference, I guess.
So that's our story, or at least a small portion of it. All of this is without even mentioning the multiple versions of Dadbots running around killing each other, his secret gaming channel, the server's goal in all of this, their malfunctioning daughter and her boyfriend Griffin, and Nathan Barnett himself, the series creator who's also been playing a role in the whole thing, claiming on his personal channels and socials that he's gotten his identity stolen, even to the point of contacting lawyers about it. Nathan, throughout the lore of the story, gets body swapped out with Andon in the desert, and in the process infected with a space fungus off of Andon's suit that gives rise to Human, which, after sucking his subscribers dry of donations, his words in a bunch of deleted live streams and not mine, was recently passed on to a new host named Mila, who's being supervised by some guy named, like, the Game Master, something like that. Anyways, you can...
Alright, why do you seem wearing... Moving on.
Tell there is a lot. Even as I write this, Act 3 is about to conclude, which I expect is gonna bring even more to the table. Like I said, this is a complicated but really fun and a huge ARG production that's been going strong for the last 2 years. It's also clear in the lore of the series that the Dadbot program gains power as he gains subscribers. He went quantum last year when he crossed 100,000, and now he's aiming to go eternal when he crosses 500,000.
Oh my gosh, 100,000 subscribers. I don't even have 900. Oh wait, I did just pass 900 a few days ago, but comparing my 900 to your 100,000 is a bit... And moreover, this video came out in the year 2021. It's gonna grow a lot more. Last year.
I don't know exactly what that means, but each time he gets a big subscriber leap, the lore for this thing tends to get real interesting. So hey, if you think small independent YouTube productions like this are cool and want to support one that's been working really hard for the better part of 2 years, give them a sub and in the process affect how this story is gonna play out. Seriously, this is a channel that really plays along with the audience, so be a part of the mystery and adventure over there. But hey, that's just a knock at the door, huh? Interesting. Food.
Oh! Subscribe to Dad, the YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, that's getting meta. Incredible. I can't wait for part 2. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video together with me. I hope you find this video very interesting. And is it just a theory? Wow! Okay! Moving on, thank you all so much for watching this video together with me. I hope you find this video very interesting and very unique. I can't wait for part 2. If you do like this video, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you have anything to share with us. Don't forget to follow my channel and sincerely appreciate all of the support and encouragement for my work. Thank you all so much. Subscribe. But hey, that's just a theory. A film theory. Or is it? Thanks for watching. Oh wait, no. Sorry. And cut. Thank you. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye! Once again, please do remember to subscribe.